Welcome. This is Jim, Sawlogs Plastic Hubs, and welcome to Slop in the Shop. Just to give you a quick update what Slop in the Shop is, other creators had different videos, this and that, or purchases, or all this kind of stuff, or mail calls, or whatever you want to call it. My case is Slop in the Shop. It's based on the way old Southern families used to keep a pig. They throwed all their scraps in a bucket, called it pig slop. So you'll able to see anything in this video, from a project being worked on, to purchases, to just whatever I throw in it. It's sort of like a video blog. With that being said, enjoy. Alright, first thing I'm wanting to show you here in Slop in the Shop is the hat I have on. My nephew, Michael Burris, over at the Unique Heating and Air, at his our family's Christmas Eve party, give us his hat. And Michael asked me would I mind mentioning it to my subscribers about his heating and air business, and I said no, I'll be glad to. So you gentlemen and ladies, if you got any heating and air needs and want top-notch service, and if you live, well, let's just say if you live in the Charlotte, Gastonia, Dallas area, that's kind of the areas that Michael's out company service. It is up and coming, first class outfit. So if you need any heat and air work, just look it up on the internet and give him a call. He's a whiz at marketing, and I'll tell you, he's really just a super nice guy, a man that's going places. So if you guys need any of that kind of service, how about just giving my nephew, Michael Burris, a call at Unique Heating and Air. I'll put a little plug in on my video. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm working on another project now. And one of the things is when you buy tools, sometimes you got to get the hardware. This particular case, tool I'm going to be working on, ordered the hardwire from Shars to the Shars matching holder. Well, Shars is not Kennametal, but I've got clamps and stuff, so I'm just basically working on the holder, remachining it, and drilling it out to fit I'm going to convert it to use the Shars screws. I've already got the metric size. I mean, I don't care about the top being off, but I mean, as far as the top size, what I'm caring about is getting the threaded screws in. So basically, I converted it to metric. That's what I'm working on right now. Well, there it is. It's fixed. That part is done. Now all we got to do is do a little bit of milling to clean it up, and a few other little odd and ends, and we'll be good to go. All right, what we're doing now is just taking a really light cut on this tool. All we want to do is cut these welds off flush. We're not. See how this one pass cleans up? I don't want to change very much, so all I want to do here is just go. That's all I want right there. This is all I was after right here, is just to get these welds kind of flushed back to the top of the part. This really, we're going to put the dovetail and stuff in it, so it really doesn't matter on. What I'm doing is I'm cutting the back angle. What this does is going to give you more clearance up close to centers. So I've got it set up with a 25-degree angle in it, a parallel. We're cutting a 25-degree angle, 50 thousandths a pass, till we get it cut down. So it'll be a little while, so I'll bring you back and I'll get it to the last where I want it. This is an eyeball operation, by the way. I So that's why I took the insert out, just in case. I'm gonna make it the last pass, but I wanted to clear it. See, what you want is enough clearance there to go across there to get to the, so when you start to, yeah, that's gonna be what we want right there. There we go, now that's it. See, that's right what you want. So that gives you a lot of room right back in here to clear center. That's the reason we do this, is to clear the center. So hold it up a little better for you. Clear the center. I may have been down here, so if I did, I apologize. So I got a lot more work in this than I really thought I did. I've got basically, you know, you see me in another slot in the shop, weld this up, or you're going, yeah. And then I had to literally re-drill the holes and everything because the clamps I got wasn't the exact fit. That was a challenge with some issues. Now we got the 20-degree angle here in the back. I had to drill. One of the things I didn't know is these holes are at an angle. So mine's not. I re-drilled them through there straight. So that created some fun. And but I got a clamp, and the clamp system's on there now. A little bit of work on that. So everything's ready. The holes are milled off. So everything now is ready for my friend to come down. I'll wait till after first year. He's got some things going on, and then he'll come down to the shop, and we'll bring his stuff, and we'll make him a dovetail holder. This morning I was out on what I call a soft drink run. It wasn't successful. And I made the trip over close to Denver, North Carolina, trying to find a larger market, looking for some caffeine-free Diet Mountain Dews, which is not available in our area. So while I was there, I stopped over at the Walmart nearby. I looked there too, and I just picked up a couple of shop supplies in Walmart. And I think if you'll notice some of the other, I think I'll tell you the truth, if you notice Steve Summers' channel, he uses this brake cleaner, and I use this, the Walmart brand, about $2 a can. And I like to keep a little acetone around again for just certain kind of degreasing and cleaning. So I'm gonna throw that into this week's this here Slop in the Shop. Thank you. You know, I made a video a while back, or by the time you see this slop in the shop, about beating a dead horse. Evidently, I ain't beat it enough yet. But reason being is I'm always trying to find things to make things out of. And I had an old project, and this is something I done a while back. Or I tried a while back before I got into doing YouTube. Is I've been fascinated by homemade oil containers. One of my early failures was trying to use a medicine bottle. So I'm like most people is a little bit older. You have certain medicines that you take. So what I'm doing, or what I want trying to do here, is I'm trying to come up with something. And you know, this particular little medicine bottle, and I'm just trying to bore this to where it will fit. There you go. That's what I need. Okay, that part's done. Let me do a little pipe work now. Okay, I just off the camera grabbed a taper shank drill, and I drilled the part out to about 750, so I think it's about 850 what the outside of this piece of pipe is. We're going to, I don't think that bar's going to work for me, folks. Let's try us another one. Here, this will work. We don't have to worry much about chatter. It's knurling, so we can get all the way to the bottom with this. Okay. There we go. We're going to bore this, and I don't care about leaving lines. We're going to glue all this anyway, and probably want this to be a bit of a slip fit so I can figure out what I want, and may even get to the bottom here. I'm just going to caliper bore this because it's just, as long as I get it within enough where the pipe fits, as long as it ain't sloppy, it's fine. So it's got to be probably about 860. So I'm not even going to put an indicator on. This is just, I want this to be a bit of a slip. Like I say, I don't care if I leave drag back lines. If we're going to do a lot of gluing here, we'll see how this works once we get it together. Like I said, this is just something I was experimenting with, and I'm trying to just, I actually seen it, I've been thinking about it. So, you know, I've been thinking about trying it, so sort of like the dollar store container. I tried it, and I made it work. However, the problem is the lid was so thin. And sometimes you want a little container. That's good. That's a little loose. Glue will take care of it because this is going to be a matter of gluing it. Okay, there's my parts. Here's the bottle. Here's that and that. We're going to get some super glue. We're going to go to work. Now, there's that. We'll do a side. We'll experiment, see if this will work. If it does, then we'll make sure everything's set up good. It feels like it is. Let's get some oil and put in it. We're going to see the moment of truth. What's going to happen when we knock it over. Now, it works pretty darn good. And now I'm going to tell you a secret or truth. Now, I'm going to use this on my workbench, just as, like if I'm hand tapping or something. But any of these type containers where they use cans or whatever, you want one thing. If you're using this type of design, you want this to be the same height as you got it down there in the bottom of your container. And so that's it. Let me bring you back and I'll make a separate clip, explain something. We've seen the test of the cup. This particular cup, you can make these things out about anything. That there's a pill bottle. That's going to be my bench cup. By the way, I'm going to set it over here with my other stuff. So if I got the tap on the bench, hand tap, I'm going to use it. This is a 1/2 inch PVC pipe, but this is some, I don't know where it's actually Delvin or UMHW. It's some sort of material of that nature. This particular case, because I had to bore it to fit this pill bottle. I mean, you know, if you make one of these in your shop and you got these tight pill bottles, you can use piece of aluminum, piece of steel, it doesn't matter. Because all it is, you're going to glue it to this lid just like that. For me, that's going to be a perfect little bench oil cup. And this just to show you that. Welcome, and I'm glad you enjoyed Slop in the Shop. This is a copyrighted production of James Dedman, Sawlogs Plastic Hubs, for your enjoyment on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed Slop in the Shop today, and we will look forward to seeing you on the very next video.